Hello everyone, in this episode we will leave the rainy Malmö for Stockholm, Sweden's capital, which is about 64 miles from here. We did choose to fly with SS and Star Alliance from the Malmö airport. It takes approximately 30 to 40 minutes with bus or car from Malmö city. It's a really special feeling at an airport, and especially when you haven't flown in 1.5 years. Well, on board we do the safety briefing and take off from a really rainy Malmö and Malmö airport. Flight to Stockholm takes 50 minutes, and up over the clouds we could see that the weather was pretty much better up north. After a light snack in the evening on board, we landed at Stockholm Arlanda airport. And the weather was just wonderful, a perfect summer evening. From Arlanda airport you can take the airport buses that takes 50 minutes, or you can take the express train Arlanda Express that takes 18 minutes from Arlanda airport to Stockholm Central Station, which is situated in the heart of Stockholm. We are going to stay in Stockholm for 3 nights before our Visby and Gotland cruise, so we checked in at Nordic Light Hotel, which is close by the central station. Of some reason I have no further comments about the hotel, but it was really nice situated. After a really good night's sleep we headed out to explore some parts of Stockholm that I'm not so familiar with. But we started with the Stockholm City Hall, and here is where they give out the Nobel Prize each year. Stockholm is situated close to the Mälaren, which is a big lake, and then you have the archipelago and Baltic Sea on the other side. So everywhere you go you have very close to nice water. We just strolled around and we didn't have anything planned during the day, so we went by the Stockholm Castle and down for Skeppsbron and took the Djurgårdsfärjan over to the Royal Djurgården, which is an island just beside the city center. The ferry takes approximately 15 minutes, and you can use the everyday pass that you can buy at the local traffic. The weather was just stunning, a little bit hot, so we chose to change ferry at Djurgården and continue our journey outwards about 30 minutes to Nacka Strand, which is a quite newly built area in Stockholm. The area doesn't look so much from the seaside, but it's really nice. You have a few food trucks and a few restaurants, which is really nice to just sit down and enjoy the wonderful scenery of Stockholm Archipelago and the sea traffic just outside. After a really nice lunch, we took the ferry back to Djurgården and just stroll around on this wonderful island. Here you can find Vasamuseet, which is a very famous ship that sank and is now a museum. You have lots of museums here too. You have also ABBA Museet, and which I think you should visit. It was very warm that day, so we chose to sit down by the canal and enjoy a drink while looking over to Strandvägen and Östermalm, where I actually grew up. We continued to walk around the island, which is actually 10,200 meters if you go around this island of Djurgården. It's a perfect way to stroll around and just enjoy the nature. But just a bridge away you come to the Östermalm and the city area. We really like to stroll around in the neighborhood area where not lots of tourists visit, because then you forget the feeling of the real city and the people that live there. During the evening we was invited to friends of ours for dinner at the rooftop terrace, and we really enjoyed it. The wonderful view and the sunset. What a perfect way to finish the first day. The next day we continue meeting friends, and we took the ferry from Nybroviken a little bit further out on Djurgården to Blockhussudden. The ferry takes 25 minutes. We had some wine with us, and we had some wine tasting out on the island, which was really nice. When you pass the love path of Royal Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel, you really have to go a little bit anyway. It was quite nice to walk this little path and the shadows from the really hot sun. We actually choose to walk back from the end of Djurgården into the central, and it takes approximately 3 hours to do that. But it was really nice to just explore, look at houses and other people enjoying the summer. Even if it's really hot outside, we need to eat some dinner. And we found the brewery Vasa that was just a block away from our hotel. Here they brew their own beer and had a really lovely menu. I think you should visit here if you are in Stockholm and like craft beer. After dinner we took a nice stroll in the evening weather together with some friends before heading back to bed. On the last morning, Sunday, we did choose to go out and walk in the city center when it was less people and it was not so hot yet outside. It is really nice to just stroll around in this wonderful city. Time to check out. We had a lovely stay with our friends and enjoyed Stockholm really much. Now we continue with taxi to Värtahamnen and a new adventure with the cruise of Silja's Symphony. See you!